existed forever means victory. Help, a whole name means protector. Shorten it by 2 letters without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blonde who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul. So fly, I can walk in any spot. Every be soaking from a time when it was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever. Before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Twin Cities and U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, the home of the Vikings.
What it do?
Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Minnesota Vikings. The kicker, Chase McLaughlin, will get this one started. And off we go from Minneapolis. Price now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Hey. I'll sit down and watch TV.
Opening carry of the game for Aaron Jones. He looks forward for maybe a yard. Elijah Cansey in on the stop. Brings up second down.
Like that.
From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8. Again, it's Jones. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Lie down. Lie down, mama.
On the right side. A gain of 18 for number 18. And a 1st down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. He'll go right back to Jefferson. They connect again. And he'll be ridden out of bounds after a gain of 6.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. And the Vikings, they get an even 20 on that one. It'll be a Vikings 1st down. Look wide, get this one complete, and he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. McCarthy gonna look to throw again. In trouble, and down he goes. Vita Vea. He's able to force the big loss on the sack. And it sets up 3rd and long. Ready? Go! From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Tyke Smith. And the Buccaneers are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down at the 18-yard line.
So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. On to the second, Buccaneers in possession of the football. They're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. Baker gonna give it to Irving. Irving's got a 1st down, still going. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
On 1st down is Mayfield. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. It's just, he never gets into the teeth of the defense at all.
And he will get into the end zone. Emeka Egbuka. Touchdown, Tampa. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Price now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with McCarthy. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Yaya Diaby. He's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That one into the hands of Jefferson. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Vikings, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
The throw, it's McCarthy. To the right side, he's got Hockenson, his tight end. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
It's a really critical conversion here because after not scoring on your opening drive, you just can't afford to follow that up with a 3-and-out. So you find yourself down 7-0. Sustain this drive, and at the very least, see if you can come away with some points.
There's Jefferson.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here comes 2nd and 4. To the air once more is McCarthy. He's got it at the 7. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
To throw once more, here's McCarthy. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. So push back to the 11-yard line for 2nd and goal. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. He's got his man, Jefferson.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal. But right now, they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Half yard, that's all they need on this 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And this will pay off. It is caught. T.J. Hockenson. Touchdown, Vikings.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
First half, and the kickoff's coming their way. This taken at the 5. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. On play action, Mayfield going up top for Evans. That is caught! And he will be out of bounds. There is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what that is all about. The official right there to call it. You cannot go out of bounds and then be the first guy to touch it. So that draws the flag. On 2nd down, Baker. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Out of the pistol, it's Mayfield. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League. on EA Sports. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Their own 18-yard line.
On first down, here's Irving. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. That's Jonathan Grenard in for the stop. From the 20, here's second down and 9. Baker to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
And 9 yards to go.
Out of the shotgun. Mayfield on the run to the right. Pass thrown deep for Godwin. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for. And that'll set up fourth down. They'll go. Mayfield. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. We're going to give the ball over on down.
You know, Mike, I've seen a lot of aggressive plays over the years, but this one, it might just take the cake. I mean, to go for it in this situation, this deep in your own territory, you're making quite the statement that you are going to be aggressive all day long.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the Buccaneers, 13-yard line.
They run it once more with Jones. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
And the Vikings are going to have a first and goal coming up. They find a way to convert on 3rd and 1.
First down.
Nice run right there. You get down here into the red zone area, Mike, and yards are hard to come by. He's able to stick his head in there and sets him up for first and goal.
Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
They'll go with him again. And this is a slight improvement over the previous play. He's not going to lose yardage, but he's not gaining either. It's 3rd down.
The play lost a yard. It's now 3rd and goal.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. This one incomplete. It is batted away in the end zone. And now it's 4th down.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd.
They'll go. Here's McCarthy.
Let's go.
This is intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Chase McLaughlin lining up for
What a stunning turn of events. Greg, looks like they're going in for the score. Instead, they bring it back the other way for the pick 6.
Yeah, I mean, how fast the tables can turn in the NFL, Mike. I mean, 1 minute, as you said, you're rolling the dice, thinking you got a chance to go and get 6. Next thing you know, you're watching the other team take it all the way the other way for a touchdown.
Price snap to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. To the left side and taken in by Jefferson. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
21 yards.
He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now. And a first down to boot.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Ready up. Let's go now.
Setting up to throw is McCarthy. Secured by the veteran, Adam Thielen. And he's going to be out of bounds here on what will wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter.
Come on, yeah. Let's go get us a bag.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 2. Here's McCarthy. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one. 3rd down coming up. Third and 2, and here's McCarthy.
Stop playing.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Tyke Smith. And the Buccaneers are going to get it back here just past the 35.
If you're going to run this route...
Boom, boom, boom. Get him out of there.
Takes a part of me.
Hey, I'll figure out that 2K.
Lost and never